Snow was falling softly over the crowded Christmas market. Twinkling lights, carols in the distance, families laughing, couples taking pictures. But in the middle of all that joy, a single dad noticed something no one else saw. A little girl no more than 6 standing alone near a toy stall, shivering, clutching a tiny stuffed reindeer as if it were the only thing she had left in the world. Her shoes were wet, her cheeks were red from crying, and she kept whispering one trembling word. "Mummy." People walked past her. Some glanced, some didn't bother. Some assumed her parents were nearby. But the single dad, he stopped walking because he knew that look. He knew that fear. He knew what it felt like when life suddenly leaves you standing alone. He walked toward her. And this exact moment is where everything begins. Everything he thought he knew about his life was about to change. If this story touches your heart, please like, subscribe, and comment. Your support means everything. The single dad, Ethan, knelt down gently in front of the girl and asked, "Sweetheart, are you lost?" The girl nodded, tears slipping down her cheeks. "My name is Lily. I can't find my mommy. She was right behind me. Then she wasn't." Ethan looked around. No frantic mother searching. No staff making announcements. His own son, Lucas, tugged his coat. "Dad, we gotta help her. It's Christmas." And that was it. He picked her up carefully, wrapped his scarf around her tiny shoulders, and together, the 3 of them began searching. What he didn't know was that somewhere in this very same market, a billionaire mother was desperately searching for the one thing money could never replace her little girl. And when their paths finally crossed, hours later, nothing would be the same again. Ethan was a simple mechanic, a single dad raising Lucas alone since his wife passed away 2 years ago. He didn't make much. Some months were a battle, but he had a heart that didn't know how to walk away from someone who needed help. Lily held his hand tightly as they moved through the market. "Do you remember where you last saw your mom?" he asked softly. "At the big Christmas tree," she said. She tried to be brave, but Ethan could feel her shaking. They walked from stall to stall, asking vendors if they'd seen a woman looking for a child. No one had hours passed. The temperature dropped. The crowd grew. The Christmas lights flickered over them like stars trying to guide the way. Ethan bought Lily a warm, hot chocolate even though he barely had cash on him. Lucas shared his gloves with her. People stared to boys, and one little girl bundled in scarves and kindness. At one point, Lily wiped her tears and whispered, "Do you think my mommy forgot me?" Ethan's chest tightened. No, never. A mom never forgets her child. We'll find her. But deep down, he was starting to worry. Where was her mother? Why hadn't anyone reported a lost child? As they searched, Ethan kept talking to Lily to keep her calm. What she'd told him surprised him. "My mommy works too much. She has bodyguards who watch me, but I don't like them. Mommy promised she'd have more time this Christmas. She really tried today." Ethan listened quietly. A mommy with bodyguards. Interesting. But he kept searching. Snow fell thicker now, covering Lily's hair like tiny diamonds. Lucas carried her reindeer so she wouldn't drop it. Finally, they reached the massive Christmas tree in the center of the market, decorated with giant ornaments and golden boughs. It towered above everyone. But still, no mother. Lily started crying again, harder this time. Ethan knelt down and hugged her. And that was the moment, because right then out of the crowd, security guards in black suits rushed past, shouting, "Everyone step aside." "The girl, have you seen a little girl? Check the corners! Hurry!" Ethan froze. Lucas froze. Lily looked up. That's them, Mummy's guards. But before Ethan could react, a woman's voice broke through the crowd, raw and terrified. "Lily, Lily, baby, where are you?" Lily screamed. "Mommy!" And she bolted toward the voice. The crowd parted. A woman in a long, expensive winter coat dropped to her knees and grabbed Lily, sobbing into her hair. She was breathtaking, elegant, powerful, clearly wealthy. But at that moment, she wasn't a billionaire. She was just a mother who thought she had lost everything. Ethan picked up Lucas and walked toward them, giving them privacy. But the billionaire mother Ava Hartwell stood up and rushed to him. "You found her? You kept her safe." Thank you. Her voice broke. She tried to compose herself, but tears streamed down her face. Lily pointed at him. "Mommy, he helped me. And Lucas. They bought me chocolate and didn't leave me." Ava looked at Ethan Reali, looked her eyes soft. "How long was she with you?" she asked. 3 hours, Ethan replied. She was freezing, scared I couldn't just leave her. Ava covered her mouth as another tear slipped down. "I don't know how to thank you. I thought I'd lost her forever." Then something unexpected happened. Lily reached out and took Ethan's hand. "Mommy, can we invite them for Christmas dinner, please?" Lucas shared his gloves with me, and Ethan made me feel safe. Ava glanced at Ethan, then at Lucas, then back at Ethan again. It was Christmas Eve. People bonding. "You didn't expect this. You're welcome to join us," Ava said softly. "Please, let me do something for you." Ethan hesitated. He wasn't dressed like someone who belonged in a billionaire's mansion. But Lucas was already excited, and Lily was begging, and Ava's smile was genuine. Ethan finally agreed. That night, the Hartwell estate glowed like a Christmas dream huge tree. Golden lights, warmth everywhere. Lucas took pictures with Lily. Ava personally served Ethan dinner. They talked, laughed, shared stories. And for the first time in a long time, Ethan felt seen, not as a single dad struggling through life, not as someone surviving paycheck to paycheck, but as a man who made a difference. Ava watched him with a soft, grateful expression. At some point she whispered, "You saved the most important part of my life today. If there's ever anything you need, anything at all, you only have to ask." Ethan shook his head. "I didn't do it for anything. I just wanted her safe." "I know," she said. "That's why I'm thanking you." Their eyes held each other longer than expected. The room was warm. Carols played softly. Snow drifted past the tall windows like falling stars, and in that moment, just before midnight, Ava realized something. Sometimes the people you're meant to meet find you in the most unexpected ways. And Ethan realized something too. You don't need riches to make a miracle. Sometimes kindness is enough to change everything. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe for more emotional stories, and comment your city below. Your support truly means a lot.